Transformers, time for more content. And this one actually will be Transformers content today. Who knows? Maybe it spans for a week. Not sure. Anyways, today we're going to talk about the freaking video that should have been up. It's like, yeah, I should have got smacked in the face for not having the video up. And let's see, I think it's been delayed for so damn long. It should actually have been up during Age of Extinction out in theaters. And of course, you guys see the title. The title today we're talking about is Sam Witwicky is freaking damn dead. Yeah, so for people who actually, well, there's many people who actually hate the character and hate Shia LaBeouf. For you guys, be nice. Will you freaking damn be nice? Come on. Yeah, you might actually hate it that he was whiny and crap, and I do have a debate about the fact of he could have changed. His character could have changed. It's not the fact of, oh, his acting sucks or anything. The real messed up part is how it was written, how Sam Witwicky was written. Because if he was written differently or written the same as freaking what Jaeger's character is, then chances are people will like him more. And I think at the fourth movie, if they actually were cool enough, they could actually have brought Sam back and Sam would actually be a truly different person because, come on, he suffered a lot in the third movie. I think at this point, all the way to the fourth movie, you can actually see that chances are he might have changed. Yeah, his freaking attitude and everything might have changed. You'll see him as a different character, and most likely I think everyone would be okay with it. And there would just be a small few who's like, that's not the Sam we know. Even though most people are like, oh, Sam needs to get out of here. We don't like Sam. Sam should go get the hell out of here. Anyways, to what we got at hand. So after the third movie, we get to the fourth movie of where we have this new agency that is killing every single Transformer. Technically, they are allegedly supposed to be killing all Decepticons, but they're killing both sides, Autobots and Decepticons included. Now, at this point, this is where I actually will tell you guys, Sam most likely would not have closed his mouth. This is the part where I would tell you that in this moment here, chances are the government would most likely pay for their mouths to be shut. So I would have to say that all freaking soldiers are most likely got paid off. Of course, in the fifth movie that's now out, the main soldier turns out to actually still be kind of on the team of the Autobots, meaning that chances are he most likely did shut his mouth, but he's not going to shut his mouth entirely. It really is kind of slimy and everything that's going on, but here's the messed up part. The messed up part, the thing I was hoping for, was in the fourth movie, that the soldiers will come up and it'll be the soldiers versus the new team that supposed to be taking out the Autobots and Decepticons, but Autobots too. I would think the soldiers would have showed up again and we would have had a nice little gun down. Yeah, we would have had like a standoff where we had army men versus these bastards. Let the battles begin until the part of where most likely all the soldiers die. And there you go. You've written off their characters, and we get to have a good freaking, I would say, 5 minutes of people shooting, which that would be kind of cool. But of course, I guess off screen would have worked too, which that might be what happened. But on the other hand, I would just say some of the freaking soldiers were able to get paid, and then they shut their mouths and said, okay, do whatever you want. Even though I have to say for Tyrese's character, I doubt it. I have to doubt that. And then as for freaking Sam's parents, I have to say, yeah, they got paid off beforehand. Remember, they kind of did get paid off beforehand. So for them to get paid off again would actually make sense. The only messed up part here is that Sam most likely would not take the payoff. I can't believe Sam actually takes the payoff. So I think Sam is freaking damn dead. And besides the fact of in the fourth movie and fifth movie, technically Sam should actually still be there because, well, he knows too damn much. That's the thing. Everyone knows too damn much. Even Agent Smith knows too damn much. And it's kind of funny how Agent Smith, even though I would write him as dead, technically he knows. He knows how to shut his mouth, which that's what he did. He shut his mouth, not saying anything, not saying Autobots are good guys, and even wrote a book that many of, exposing all the stuff that this freaking previous one before TRF showed up. Yeah, the previous one is completely a slime ball, killing all Autobots along with Decepticons. You would figure he actually wrote a book and exposed everyone and going on all TV shows saying Autobots are our friends and are killing them. You would figure that at that point they would actually be like that. But of course, well, Dark of the Moon did happen, and lots of people most likely are now fed up with freaking Transformers. So they might not listen. On the other hand, they are alive. Yeah, they most likely could have been turned into freaking damn slaves if it wasn't for Autobots. So it doesn't make sense for them to actually be like, oh well, Autobots, you suck. So Agent Smith was able to shut his mouth, and now he's hiding in Cuba without his assistant. I mind you, his assistant has gone. But back to Sam. Sam is most likely dead. I know that we could actually say, oh, but Shia LaBeouf refused to come back and everything. It's like, yeah, but you have to at least make some little nod to him. The fifth movie, you did a good job nodding him, but again, like I said in the spoiler review, why the fuck do you have the freaking eBay photo of him and not the picture of him shaking hands with freaking damn the president? I think that one makes more sense than having this one. What are you trying to do? Show the middle finger to freaking Shia LaBeouf? Hmm? Because it kind of is stupid. I mean, yeah, it's a little bit funny, but I think it's also a bit inappropriate considering everyone else in the room that had a freaking photo had a proper photo. He didn't get a proper photo. I would say you should have got the one where he got the picture with the president. That makes so much damn sense. But okay, fine, frick it. Do whatever you want. But of course, they could have did some side things, like for instance, in the fourth movie, you could have Bumblebee who sneaked off for a minute, and he came back, and he was like, and you're asked, "What are you doing, Bumblebee?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just checking up on someone." Wink, wink, meaning that checking up on someone, aka checking on Sam, to see if Sam is okay. In the fifth movie, could do the same freaking damn thing. Yeah, Bumblebee just goes off for 1 second, and he comes back and he said, I was just checking on someone to make sure that they're okay. And there you go. I mean, see, isn't that that's so damn easy? But yet, yeah, here you go saying, yeah, we totally written off freaking Sam Witwicky. And of course, well, thanks to JT Mitchell 87, he did bring the proper point of the Witwickians. He's, yeah, Anthony Hopkins' character, he's the last of, well, besides now, Agent Smith has just been initiated, so there's one more now. But still, he did say that he was the last one. And considering the fact of there was no initiation, it seems like you're born into that. So if you're born into that, that means that Sam Witwicky, along with his parents, which is well, I'm not sure about the parents might be dead too, but considering if Sam dies, they would most likely start, yeah, outroar. So maybe the whole entire family is freaking dead. I have to say, yeah, the girlfriend at the time most likely is dead too. Megan Fox's character, I would say kinda might be dead, but on the other hand, I think she would be able to take the payoff considering her character just ditched freaking Sam. Her character ditched Sam, even though that was off screen, real life situation there, not actual real that's supposed to happen in a film. But still, yeah, since her character technically did ditch, I would say she most likely took the payoff, and now she has her own freaking, yeah, her own auto shop that she actually owns herself because, well, she got paid. And I guess technically we could say the girlfriend who, I don't know, the girlfriend seemed a little bit off to me. I mean, ill on the whole freaking boss relationship with her. I don't know. It's hard to actually pinpoint on whether she actually would be like, yes, she got paid off, or no, she didn't get paid off and she got bop bop too. So not sure. But all I can say is for Sam, he most likely is dead. If they were cool enough, they would have had the Easter eggs, like I said, that actually makes sense of, yeah, Bumblebee hit him somewhere. And that's why Bumblebee took so many took a long distant time to actually come to them in the fourth movie. because he hid Sam somewhere where Sam could actually be okay. But since you guys didn't do that, well, fine. That means Sam is most likely dead. So for those who actually hate Sam Witwicky, you can celebrate and dance on his grave because he most likely is freaking damn dead. Now, in the future movies, if they decide to actually bring Shia LaBeouf back, that's a major holy moment, along with how they're going to explain the whole Anthony Hopkins characters thing. But it's not sure. We're not really sure on whether or not you're supposed to be initiated into it. And, well, the Witwickies weren't actually in that. Yeah, they weren't actually in the freaking club. They have to be initiated, and they didn't initiate themselves into it yet. Heck, they don't even know it exists. So there is a point of where we could still say, well, maybe they're not dead. But on the other hand, they might be dead, and it's just by coincidence he said, well, guess what? I'm the last one. Let's comment down below. Let's see what you guys have to say about this. And for those who actually say, "Yay, Shia LaBeouf character's dead. I didn't like him at all." Well, there you go. Enjoy actually knowing that he's dead.